caliber and root. What's a notice number of modern and international type buildings known as black box modern. These type of buildings really came to being after the Second World War and lasted late 1970s and early 80s. Our houses for the drawbridges. So let's get started. So near Michigan Avenue, you're to our right coming up, the elegant white glazed terracotta clad Wrigley building. Section on the river, 9 elements. It's clad with 6 different shades of white glazed terracotta. This fireproof baked clay. This is the building that Chewing Gum built, designed by Graham Anderson, Probst and White. Right now, the architecture firm of Perkins and Will calls that building home. The tall reflective glass building right here in front, with a spire on top, is currently Chicago's second tallest building. The height does include the very top and tip of the spire. Trump International Hotel and Tower, designed by Adrian Smith, formerly of Skidmore. Over there is his location. It sits in the same site as where Mrs. O'Leary's house and barn at one time stood. If any of you all know the story of the Great Chicago Fire, well, the irony of that. The fire began in her barn October 8, 1871. It burned for about 36 hours, killed more than 300 people, burned down more than 17,000 structures, and ruined roughly a third of the city, the size we were at that time. Just to give you a scope of how damaging and devastating it really was, her house was located at roughly Jefferson and DeKalb. DeKalb was like 1000 south. Fire burned north all the way to Fullerton Avenue, which is 2400 north. That's 3.5 miles north of where we are. Only a few buildings survived that fire, including Chicago Water Tower and Pumping Station at Michigan and Chicago, completed 2 years before the fire. That's 2 miles north. Old St. Pat's Church on Adams and Displain survived, is still there, and ironically enough, Mrs. O'Leary's house survived the fire too. It ain't there today, it did survive the fire. The whistle blowing out of the southwest, out of the prairie, away from her home, is under. And the roadway here to our right is Wacker Drive, named for Charles Wacker, the first head of the Chicago Planning Commission, one of the first bi-level roadways built anywhere. Did help separate that traffic. Initially, the lower level was for trucks, so you can load and unload all your goods to the buildings along the roadway. That's what the ugly stuff is, out of sight, out of mind. Upper level, cars and pedestrians. But of course, some of the car chase scenes from The Dark Knight and Blues Brothers take place on Lower Wacker. If you're never seen the Blues Brothers, you're missing a lot in life. It's a great classic. If you've never seen that movie, I recommend that you do. It's hilarious even 43 years later. Here, this is what I like to talk about, some of the TV shows and movies that have been made in Chicago over the years, especially in my lifetime. Okay? Great views. And the steak comes on the second floor, ocean prime, very tasty. Where the buildings to our right now rise, 1803 at this spot was constructed Fort Dearborn. But now to our left, as we near Michigan Avenue, now coming into view, the elegant Gothic Revival Tribune Tower, 1925. Back in 1922, the paper sponsored an international architecture competition. Grand prize, $100 grand to any architect who could design the world's most beautiful street. At the turn of the last century, now with townhomes, mansions, and apartment buildings. Here to our left, flagship Apple Store by Foster and Partners of London, 2017. Reminds me of a half-open MacBook Pro. So about 5 years ago, the Chicago Tribune did vacate this building. It is now 162 condominiums.
And cartwheel. You can do it, kid.
Yeah,
Legs out. Fist ball. One man, one hand. Sit there. Whoa.
What do you think you're doing? This is a
Family show.
But that's how families get sprayed. Yeah. Yeah.
Break it down for fresh. One time. Let's do it. Hands up. Take a bow. Hold on. Show's not over. Come here. Where's your family? Okay. Sir, you guys gotta go?
We got an appointment.
Okay. Listen, this is one last thing for you guys.